That first homily that Father Andrew gave as his parish priest of St Justin's, he talked about food being so important in everyone's life and their community, and cooking food. He lived in Italy for 9 years, and cooking food was very important, and sharing a meal was very important. And he said, if you were cooking that meal, it tasted beautiful, so your experience was shared and enjoyable. Now, a parish is like a meal. We have a parish priest, and he might be the basis of the meal, but the people in the parish are the salt. If you have a meal without salt to flavour the food, it is very bland and tasteless. But if you add the salt to a meal, it enhances the flavour and brings out the best of that meal. And so parishioners are like the salt in a meal. Without them, the parish is just a bland thing. With them, the parish has flavour, it's enjoyable, it's an experience for all. So that's what Father said in his first homily, and we went away so pleased with that homily. This is our new parish priest. How lucky are we? He realises it is a joint community, a shared community, and our life ahead looks very promising. At the installation mass celebrated by the Archbishop Dennis Hart, it was a very inclusive ceremony. It included all sections of our church building, and each area of the church was blessed: the baptismal font, the tabernacle, the holy oils, the reconciliation room. And it really brought home to the people that were at that celebration things we go to a mass where we go to on Sunday, and we sit down and just take all the building for granted. And it really brought back to us the representation of all those symbols within our church building, what they meant as part of our faith and part of our growth. And it was just really a real reminder of what our church building, the significance of that to us and to the community. He also blessed the parish pastoral team and brought forth the fact that Father Andrew had us as a team to help him in his role as pastor, and his ears should always be open to the community in his role as parish priest, because if he listened to us, he would be able to serve better. And that was very important to us as well. So it was enforced by Archbishop Hart, the fact that a parish is a community. It's not one person. We have a pastor, which is a blessing, but it is the whole group of people together. That's how a parish works.
I was born in Poland, and I spent my years there studying in the primary, secondary school, and I joined Congregation of the Resurrection there in Poland, Polish province. After a novitiate and 2 years of philosophy in Poland, I moved to Rome, where I studied theology at Gregorian University. And after finishing that, I came back to Poland. I was ordained and worked 1 year as an assistant parish priest in Warsaw. Then again, I came back to Italy. I worked there in the parish. I worked in a shrine of Our Lady of Grace at Mentorella. And together with working there, I studied journalism at Salesian University in Rome. Then from there, I moved to East Africa, to Tanzania, where I work as a missionary in the diocese of Musoma and Mwanza. After almost 14 years, I came back to Poland again, and I make application for Australian visa. After long waiting, more than 1 year, I finally get Australian visa and came to Melbourne, and I stayed in Good Shepherd Parish because I'm from the Congregation of the Resurrection, and the parish priest in Good Shepherd is Father Cass, is from my congregation. We work together, and unexpected, Archbishop called me and asked me to be a parish priest in Wheelers Hill, and here I am. It's my 4th month in Australia and in my 2nd month in Wheelers Hill. When I received the nomination to be a parish priest of St. Justin's, Archbishop wrote also that if I wish the formal installation or to be formally installed as a parish priest, he is ready to do this. And I thought will be a good idea to come together of the parish community. And I contact Archbishop office, and we set up a date, 7th of March, evening mass. Archbishop came, and also people, parishioners came. It was interesting because there was I participated first time in such celebration of the installation of the parish priest. And as I received the feedback of the people, also they were, most of them first time they saw something like this. But what was interesting that Archbishop told me to work close to parish team and close to the people, to hear their voice. And was a part during the Mass when he called pastoral team, parish pastoral team in front of the altar and showed them, he said, Father Andrew, this is your parish team. They represent your parish. Listen them and work close with them. And this somehow, this go close with the vision of our founder of our Congregation of the Resurrection, Bogdan Jański. 200 years ago, he saw parish as a community of communities, that everyone, almost all people, all parishioners, they are involved somehow in the parish, in different communities. In my first homily, when first Sunday here, there was a gospel about to be a salt of the earth. And I use this example that each of one, myself as a parish priest, but each one of the parishioners, young children, youth, adult, elder, we add the taste to parish as a salt, a little bit of salt, change the meal, give the nice taste. Each of us, with our talents, with our commitments, we can add the good taste to the parish. Means to create a community of believers. And I believe with this, and I was happy that also Archbishop told this, but this is nothing new in the church, because as we remember the Vatican II, the Council of Vatican II also said that the parish is a community of communities. If you started the new praise, is also every time a challenge, because you need to learn people, to listen people. What I believe in my first weeks here, I try to listen people, and I need to take enough time to listen them, to know them, because I cannot change things in the parish or make new directions without knowing them, without knowing their story,